and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then don't forget to subscribe down below, and without much further ado, let's get on with the video. Today I bring you the must-dos for my Disneyland Paris trip because I have quite a few things that I really want to do, and I made one of these for my Florida trip last year and I never actually got round to saying what I had done and hadn't done, so I'm just gonna say I want to do these things, and I guess you'll find out in my vlogs if I actually do these things. The first thing on my must-do list is do a character breakfast. Now we are hoping to go to Plaza Gardens, but at the time of filming this I haven't actually booked the reservation yet, so fingers crossed that we can go. It is a character breakfast, so that means you can meet Mickey, Donald, I think Scrooge McDuck is there sometimes, Daisy's there sometimes. It just depends what day you're going, depends what characters you'll meet, and I just want that in my life. I want to do a character breakfast. We did one at HAYNES in Florida and it was the most amazing thing ever. The food was amazing, so I'm very excited about what Plaza Gardens will have to offer. Fingers crossed we get a reservation. The second must-do is to experience Season of the Force. So apparently the day that we arrive is the last day of Season of the Force, which is basically the massive Star Wars celebration that's going on. There is a Stormtrooper march, there is a show outside of Tower of Terror, there is a show on Tower of Terror, it's like a light show thing, and I want to experience it. I've seen videos from last year's Season of the Force and it is the most breathtaking, amazing thing ever, and the light show on Tower of Terror is insane, and if I get to see it, I'll be a happy bunny. The third thing on my must-do list is meet the Fab Five. I have never met Donald, Daisy or Goofy. I've never met them. I have met Mickey and Minnie, but Minnie was back in 2011 and Mickey I did meet briefly at HAYNES, but this trip I want to meet all the Fab Five, as many characters as I can actually, but specifically the Fab Five, and get a picture with every single one of them because I've fallen in love with the original characters again, and I love Donald so much. Donald and Daisy are like my faves. Also, I think, don't hold me to this, but I think Goofy is wearing like a director's costume and she needs that picture, okay? She needs that picture. The fourth thing on my must-do list is meet Darth Vader. So this is something that both me and Holly really want to do. We love Star Wars, so we want to be intimidated by a guy dressed in Darth Vader's costume. Like, we want this in our life, and I've seen the videos of people meeting them and it is the most butt-clenching, awkward thing I've ever seen in my life, but I want to experience it because it would be hilarious, because I'm an awkward little Pringle and meeting Darth Vader, it would just be funny. I'm ready. Me and Holly are ready. Rianne and Rachel, I don't know if they're going to want to do it, but they'll definitely be there, and one of them might film me and Holly, but we'll see. We'll see what happens, but I just want to meet Darth Vader. My fifth must-do is go on the rides that I've never done before. So last time I went to Disneyland Paris, it was in 2009. Crush's Coaster had just opened, so the queue was way too long for me to even think about going on it, so I've never been on Crush's Coaster. I was too small to go on Indiana Jones Temple of Peril, so I want to do that. I haven't been on Space Mountain because I was just too scared to do it, even though I did Rock and Roller Coaster, but hey, I don't know what the logic behind that is, but they've now done a whole Star Wars overlay and it looks freaking beautiful, so I'm ready to do that. Also, the Ratatouille ride didn't exist and now it does, and I need to ride it in Paris before it's brought to Florida because she's ready, okay? She's ready for that ride. Yes, she is. Also, the last time I went, Toy Story Land wasn't even open at all. So I've got to go on all the rides in Toy Story Land, and RC Racer, I'm excited for. I'm really excited for that ride. Like, this video is really fast because I'm just so excited. My next must-do is to watch the shows that I've never seen before. Now, one of them is Stitch Live, which I have technically seen before, but obviously it's different every time you do it. So Stitch Live is one of the things I want to watch. The next is Illuminations, which is the fireworks show, which I think has moments from the new Beauty and the Beast, and I saw a clip of it in a vlog and I was like, wait, I don't want to see it, but I was like, wait, was that Beauty and the Beast? She's here for it, so I'm really excited for that. I'm holding off watching Illuminations online because I want to experience it like all new, like I did with Happily Ever After. Oh, it was so beautiful. I don't think anything will beat Happily Ever After, but Illuminations might come close. Who knows? Because it's the 25th anniversary still until September, the Stars on Parade is still around, and it literally has the best soundtrack of any parade I've ever heard in my life. It's like if you could take the sound of steampunk and put it in a parade. That's literally what it is, and I've been listening to it non-stop on the way to work for the past like month. It is amazing. I love it. I'm so ready to see that parade with my own eyes, because the Toy Story part, yes, the Toy Story part is beautiful. Just, it sounds amazing, and I'm ready, okay? I'm ready. If it does change before I go, that'll be sad, but I'm ready, and I really hope it's there, because I really want to see it with these two eyes. These two eyes. And the last show that I really want to see is Mickey and the Magician. This is a show that I don't actually know where in the park it is, but apparently it's one of the best shows Disney's ever created. I think it got awards or something. I heard a YouTuber saying that it was like huge and like amazing and one of the best shows. So something I really want to see. I have seen clips of it and it does look really good, but I'm holding off watching more because she wants to experience that herself, and I'm just really excited. There's so much I want to do. It's like when I went to Florida, I was young before and then I became an adult, so I knew what was going on, so I could like plan and really understand that we were going to Florida, and like I'm just excited, guys. I'm so excited. We come to the last two things on my must-do list that I currently have. I'll probably have more must-dos by the time I actually go, but the first one out of the last two is make a droid. Now this is something you can do in the gift shop near Star Tours, I believe. I'm not definite, but I mean, it makes sense if it's there. It's basically this little stand in one of the gift shops, and it's a droid factory where you can get all these different parts and make your own little droid. So technically you could make R2-D2, but then my favourite thing, you can get like a little Mickey Mouse hat and put it on R2-D2, and I'm ready for it. I really want to do it. That is the one thing that I know I'm going to be spending money on because it's so cute, and I want a little droid with a little Mickey hat or a little Yoda hat because they're so precious and beautiful, and she's going to spend her money there. She's definitely going to spend her money there, and I will do a video on it because yes, just yes. And the last thing on my current must-do list is go and get a cocktail in the Disneyland hotel. Now this is the hotel above the gate of the Disneyland park, and just the idea of having a fancy Disney cocktail that is actually alcoholic, because I'm 18. 18-year-olds can drink in France, unlike in America, so having a fancy alcoholic Disney cocktail, yes please, and in the Disneyland hotel, like, could it get any better? I don't know. It's expensive. It's like 15 euros for one drink, but if it's only one drink and it's the experience that I'm going for, you can bet ya it's happening. Everyone else is agreeing with me. It's a good idea. Holly, Rianne, Rachel, we're all going to get cocktails, okay? I want it to happen. Those were my must-dos of this Disneyland Paris trip. I will probably have more must-dos when it actually comes to the trip because it's me and I find out new things every single second of every single day. But that is what I have right now. So if you enjoyed today's video, then please do not forget to subscribe just here. Also click on my previous video just here. And here is a link to a recommended video. But until next time, bye!